A symphony conductor, in many ways, it has a great deal of mystique about what they do, how they do it. And it looks like they're the typical, the maestro, you know, at the top of the hierarchy. But we started to realize that a leader like a maestro like Wolfgang Heinzel has to understand how to adapt his style and how to bring all of these independent musicians together into a single voice.
We have people, different nations, cultures, whatever, sitting there. They know their instruments, they know to play their voices. Now I have to bring all that together.
The hypothesis for us, what could we learn by watching a rehearsal? When they hand out a new piece of music, a sight read, what they do is, what every good leader needs to do, is diagnose the situation. Each musician is a professional, they know their instrument. The maestro doesn't know how to play the instrument in the same way that a leader in an organization can't do everybody's job, but somehow has to develop a sense of cooperation, commitment, and to create a collaborative type of organization.
If you have one who is like that and the other one beside is like that, it cannot be around, there cannot be good sound. That means to make everybody and to give everybody the feeling that I accept him as person first. He's not judged. If he plays, I say, okay, I like it more or less, can we change something? But I make not like that. I give my orchestra a safe space. A safe space.
So the first violin, the first clarinet, the chair of the first clarinet, these in a sense are the executive team.
This structure, to make it alive, I must take people and I must give them the feeling I am important. Everybody here is important. Every second voices, everybody in this, that you have not this feeling, okay, I do my job and no, please give me this energy. The first thing we will do this afternoon, the Mendelssohn, there's the first beginning. They start bam, pi, da, 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 dim. It was not together. I tell him, I want everybody to look at him, not at me, but at him with his bow. And it was together. So it's better to give the responsibility to him, and then for me it's much easier after.
In the beginning, he's diagnosing the problems, he's identifying where they need to work. He's worked with the oboes.
Okay, once again, not together. I wanted her to make a phrasing which she didn't expect. Then we go together and I say, okay, this is problem. Now let's try, how can we find the best solution? And maybe she made it this piece before in another way. And now I had to bring her to lose this old idea and to take my idea of phrasing. I swear you, everybody who is artist, I think everybody in the world, wants to express what he has inside. And now it's up to me to take these energies and to bring them together. That they know, okay, I can do this for the piece. It's not for me. Not for me, for the piece. If you play too much, your colleague is dead. So try to hear him, try to be with him, but not too much. And then exactly 10 seconds later, I had the sound I wanted.
So to watch that process in less than 2 hours teaches in a sense, in a very time-compressed way, everything we need to understand about leadership.
Well, Merck has a long tradition in investing in its management. So we spent one week in classroom teaching. We worked on case studies and computer simulations. We did a change simulation. Of course, they're all experienced leaders. And we try to help them a little bit to detach from their day-to-day business and see leadership from a different perspective. And that's what we did here, to see the maestro doing first strong telling and then step by step delegating the business or the conduction to the first violin and to the other groups. And this helps leaders to get out of the operational business, and it helps to motivate people and to show that we are long-term oriented and committed to not only to business and art and to the Merck Orchestra.
This is really a wonderful look at how leaders adapt their style. We see very directive, guiding, telling them that things need to be done a little differently, persuading them, they ask questions, and then finally turning responsibility over to the musicians and allowing them to play the complete piece. It's empowerment.